Hey everyone, it's Colleen with another video of my ATCs for my first ATC swap through yourpaperpantry.ning.com. The host is Natasha, known as Anastasia on YouTube, and thanks Natasha for hosting. The suggested paper stack was Graphic 45's Travelogue. The color challenge is using blue and green, and the theme is warm tropics because we're ready for warmer weather now. And let's get started. First trading card here, not first in order of how I made them, just how they're laid out on my table, is I cut the strips and then glued them on. The front and back matched so well and complemented each other. So that's my background. And a lot of the images I just cut out, popped up on dimensionals, added glitter, distress ink, glossy accents, crackle paint on that image right there, Tim Holtz Rock Candy, the clear crackle paint. And there's a doily folded like a fan and distressed with, I believe it was pumice stone. And this is a flower off of some fabric that comes in by the yard, and it's distressed and has glitter glue in the center. And this is what I like to call my replacement tag, because my replacement card, because I made a card I wasn't happy with the design result. But I like how this came out. I love the mango and the turquoise, how it complements one another. And what I did here was I just cut out these in strips and used my Martha Stewart border punch and put some Recollections pearls in the centers of the little holes. And this sticker I popped up on dimensionals, used some I Am Roses flowers and Recollections adhesive border, and stamped that with a shell, put a pearl on there. This is a tag, ran some twine through it and glued it, folded it over, glued it on the other side. And here's 4 stamps, a border, a pearl. I love this pretty green paper on the back side. So this is my replacement ATC. Then this one is known as my Fresca tag, and I will tell you why in a moment. Just same kind of process here. Borders, use dimensionals, distress this with tumbled glass or broken china. Put that sticker on there, glossy accented. This is a glitter border, just a piece of that. Distress this I Am Roses flower, some Recollections pearls. And the back has some yarn that my aunt brought over while I was doing these. I was making these at my mom's. I wasn't at home. And she lives across the street, so she came to bring me some yarn, and I thought, oh, that's pretty, I'll incorporate that. And she wanted to see this card because it was just finished, but it was still drying, so I was handing it to her saying, be careful, it's wet, and it fell into a glass of Fresca, and we were rolling because the irony of that was just too funny. Be careful, it's wet. Oh, now it's really wet. So I'm keeping this one for myself because it'll just not only bring back that memory, which was really hilarious. My mom and my aunt and I were just cracking up. But because it's soda drenched. So anyway, this was fussy cut, glitter glue, some ink, dauber from Tim Holtz, and glitter glued over. This is a sticker, and then I just put that yarn behind it, and this is from the sticker sheet, this little border here. So there's that. This one has a sticker from the pack, a bling, some stamps. I used some distress stickles from Tim Holtz on the stamps. You can see it shining. And I used my Martha Stewart border punch on this. And this whole image is just cut out. It says waves. And she's really cool looking. And then the back, my mom had this cute idea to make this a flap, and I love the way it came out. Just opens up, and then even with all that, this ATC is still really thin, so I was happy with that result. Then there's this one with the Jolie's orchid glittered up fabric sticker, and then a border behind this image, my thumbprint, there's a shell, a pearl. Had to incorporate blue in here. There's some glitter that brought out the bluish green color in this stamp. I really like the way that came out. The back just has a button sticker with some yarn. Then this one has a fussy cut image from the paper stack, some borders running down the side, a doily, some Tim Holtz distress stickles, a cutout image from the paper stack, sign, beach, popped up on dimensionals, and this also has Tim Holtz distress stickles on it, and then this is glossy accented, the stamp on there. I like the way this one came out. It was really muted, simple. And here's this one. It says warm weather. It's a stamped alphabet. This is glittered at. The whole paper stack didn't have any glitter on it, so any glitter you see, I did it with the glitter glue from Michaels. This button has glitter, some of that really pretty yarn, fussy cut fish, I Am Rose's flower. This says Tropical Travelogue, and it's glittered up. And then there's a border, and this is like a peachy metallic piece of cardstock that matches this really pretty flower. And then this just has a embossed flower from the Martha Stewart embossed stamp set, and the paper just does a lot of the work for you. It's so beautiful. So there's that one. Then this one is a glitter border from Recollections. These little flowers here have blue glitter glue in the center, a shell, the pearl. This stamp has some Distress Crackle paint over it. There's some pearls here. This says Tropical. This little piece of paper that the word Tropical is on is popped up on dimensionals. This tag has some black ribbon threaded through it. And the back is just simple. It looks like a ticket with one of those island ladies, her image on there. And then these are just sequins I had in my sewing stash. Sorry about the glare, you guys. And I just used my really fine tweezers to set them on there with some glossy accents. So that's how I did that. And then this image was cut out, the corners were rounded, it was distressed, pearl was added, this was added, the sticker from the sticker sheet. And then I just used the crackle paint over that. There's the shell and the pearl. Added this border, put all the pearls in the center of the flowers in the border, and then glossy accented that up. And then the effect used here, I just ran my scissors through both the sentiment paper and right onto the cardstock, and then ran my glitter pen, gel glitter pen over that. And then this just has just pretty much the same thing going on, a flower sticker, a tag, some glitter, some twine, glossy accent here, shell stamp, pearl, some shreds of the paper just sticking out from behind the tag, glossy accented the flower. Natasha showed on one of her videos how to use your rotary punch on the smallest one to punch out these half circles to make it look like a stamp or a ticket on tickets. I think hers was on tickets. It was a really good tip on how to do that. So thank you, Natasha. And then the back, just simple, have a stamp and a little plastic bubble sticker. And then, as I was telling you about the replacement ATC, this is the one that I replaced because I certainly wasn't happy with the way it came out. I used glitter pens and too much glitter on these hibiscus, and they just came out too cartoon-like for me. And the background I wasn't happy with, and this piece of paper not coming all the way over. And what I did was I put this down first, and I was going to work around it, and it messed everything up. And then I glossy accented this thing, and I'm not happy with it. So if anyone wants it, leave a comment. or private message me and let me know, because I will mail it to you if you're interested in this. It's all yours. The back of it just has this really pretty paper and this embossed flower on it. So if you can find a use for this, I'd be more than happy to mail it to you free of charge. So there you have it, the ATCs for the ATC swap. And I'm keeping the Fresca ATC. And my favorite, aside from this, because I love the back with the passport, I think that's really cute, is probably this one. I just love it so much. And of course, this one was really cool with the curled edge. But anyway, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think your favorite is, or what one hits the mark for the color challenge and warm tropic theme. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Bye.